Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Review. Let's get into this love portion of the reading. Hoping that the background is not too loud and y'all can hear me. Oh, wow. Hoping, right? In divine feminine and silence. So, whoever's in this divine feminine energy, be very silent at this time, could be taking time to their self. Okay, with hopes that something could be moving forward in a connection or with somebody, and this could be you or someone else. Okay, taking how that resonates, whoever's in that divine feminine energy. You're just seeing a curse card, so maybe someone feels cursed, maybe someone feels like a generational curse needs to be broken within their life. Okay, in regards to this connection. God, what message you got for the Pisces? Silence again. Silence and apology. Ooh, somebody is thinking about coming in with an apology, but they ain't been saying it yet. Yeah, they have a realization of, I'm hearing I was wrong and you were right, but it's hard for me to tell you that. Somebody's pride and ego is getting the fuck out of the way. That's that. Yeah, they're over here thinking, reminiscing. I'm hearing they're seeing you differently now. They're seeing you differently now, Divine Feminine. They're seeing you differently. Yeah. Some of them are like, dang, this feels like y'all had a past life connection. They're really going through it emotionally because they feel abandoned or they feel like they abandoned you and they shouldn't have done that. They left you when they shouldn't have. What other message? Damn, yeah. They left their self in fucking sorrow. They broke their own heart playing with you. And this could have been a damn soulmate. I'm just saying. This person, for some of y'all, this is a past life soulmate. That's why that connection feels so strong. But they're hoping that one day they can come back in and have this new beginning with you. Yeah, because right now they're fucking stressed the booty out. They are stressing in the silence. They're stressing, looking and watching. Wow. Yeah, someone is definitely watching this divine feminine energy because they're like, you know what? We could have been twin flames. We could have been soulmates. We are that. And I fucked this up. That's what I'm hearing. But the pride and ego is getting in the way. It's not even allowing them to come towards you and apologize at this time. But I feel like they might want you. Yeah, with promise and volatility. I feel like they're going to come forward real fast, real quick, and in a hurry, I'm hearing. And real, like, I'm hearing abruptly, okay? It's going to come out of nowhere. Like, maybe this communication is going to come out of nowhere because maybe you guys have been at a silent distance, something like that. Maybe you haven't spoke to this person in a long time, but I feel like they're coming in like, you know what, with this promise card that they want some type of commitment, they want some type of change or shift with you. And it's really up to you. I just seen the love card and compassion. It's love and compassion, right? But maybe they want to come in with that type of energy now. Maybe before they was leaving you abandoned and unhappy. Maybe before they were like not really going for it for them. And now they're like, you know what? That was a mistake, and I want to try it different. Yeah, they've been thinking. They've been in their head about this whole connection. Both of y'all, I feel like, have been thinking heavy about not only each other but yourselves, in a situation, but also in how you can move forward. Yeah, this came out again. Yeah, how y'all can move forward. I feel like y'all want to be together. Well, I'm just saying. But you're reflecting on it and knowing that things in the past didn't work out for many reasons, I'm hearing. Okay? 99 problems that bitch ain't one is what I'm hearing. Okay. So maybe y'all had a lot of issues. You're both reflecting on that. But maybe this could be a new beginning with the nurturing here. Y'all just gonna have to put in the nurturing, the love, the care towards one another and yourselves to bring in this happiness, to bring in this new beginning, to bring in a blessing within this connection. If y'all both really want it, y'all really have to speak on it though. Yeah, y'all in the stillness because you're in this place of really reflecting and trying to figure out how to move forward in a situation. Some of y'all really want this to work out. I mean, I'm hearing if it wasn't that bad, you know what I mean? Maybe it could have been. I'm hearing communication problems or just distance, emotional distance. I'm hearing, but I feel like there could be a new beginning here, as long as y'all are both willing to nurture this connection. You're both willing to put in that work. You're both willing to be open and vulnerable about what it is that you've learned or can learn from the past mistakes that y'all both made. Because y'all both made mistakes here, it seems. Okay, 444. But you're both being divinely guided and protected at this time as well. To really, have this new beginning if y'all want it. because this could be a very beautiful big blessing for both of you that's bringing a lot of happiness, because this is a soulmate connection. Because I'm hearing for some of this past life, and this is not karmic for some of y'all. There could have been karmics involved in the situation, whether that was family, friends, or whatever, what have you. But I feel like something has shifted in this connection because y'all have taken that time apart. Okay, and it's really going to help you guys to come more into alignment with one another. But that's if y'all are willing to really put in that work and that effort. But I feel like right now some of y'all are still in the separation. I'm hearing you're scared. You have this fear, or this person has a fear of opening up. Y'all have a fear of saying, you know, I was wrong, and I want to change that, or I want to change this connection. There's pride in here. There's pride here. There's pride, there's ego in here. It's hard to admit when you are wrong. It's hard to admit that, you know, maybe you want this person and they hurt you, or vice versa. And it could be that. You know what I mean? Something is like blocking you guys from coming together, and I think pride and ego plays a big part in that. I'm also hearing the word control, control issues. I'm also hearing your headspace. So somebody's overthinking a situation, a connection, and not allowing things to flow naturally, and that could be the problem too. Alright, that has been your message. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm gonna share, like, subscribe, follow, all of that. On TikTok, YouTube, all of it. Thank y'all for being here. Bye bye.